What do you mean your grandpa's talking to fucking little girls online? Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be looking at what looks to be someone just similar to Shappy Sway. I think we all remember how bad Shappy Sway was. Fuck, that shit was dreadful. And speaking of dreadful, we've got MmoTheCat. Now, I'm sure some of you have seen MmoTheCat, or at least people reporting on it, because this shit is just absolutely diabolical, dude. I mean, some of the references they're making in this shit, it's just disgusting. It's the same sort of like animal childlike animation with just like these adult sexual twists to it, which just really don't belong on said platform of YouTube or in said like animation style. It's really just completely fucked up and very disturbing, to say the least. Like how one's mind thinks of this kind of stuff. Oh, you know, I could make a really good animation, you know, like kid friendly, all that shit, but I could sexualize it. Like where I don't really know where the thought pattern comes in. That's whatever though, I guess. They're giving us something to look at. Fuck. Is it something I really want to look at? Not necessarily, but shit, it's just something that doesn't belong. But before we get into the clips, guys, if you do want to like and subscribe, you know, so YouTube is brought to the attention of this kind of bullshit, you know, if you want to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. But without further ado, let's look at some more bullshittery, I guess.
My grandpa talks with girls online, he calls them all his queen. But I'm worried he might be getting dementia cause he tells them he's only 17. He talks with them for hours and writes out whole love songs. He must want to take them to Subway cause he keeps mentioning his foot long. Mommy gets real mad at him and acts so standoffish. I don't know what they're arguing about, but it sounds like he's gonna make catfish. He said he finally found the one and booked her on a flight. She said she travels heavy and he pictured a rich girl delight. Though he seemed quite devastated when he finally saw her look. It seems the girl named Paige ended up being the whole book.
Okay, dude, what the Already off to a ripping start. What do you mean your grandpa's talking to fucking little girls online? Oh, I think he's got dementia because he doesn't know how old he is. Are we serious? What the fuck? What are we talking about? I mean, this is clearly in relation to like just pure feeling like old dudes hitting on like little kids. I don't know how people like see this kind of shit happening or going on in the world and think it's an okay idea to replicate that. It's just stupid. I mean, I think everyone can agree with me here. This is just fucking stupid. I mean, when this shit happens, it's like, you know, heartbreaking to families, you know. I don't know why, like, people think that it's okay to do it. It's just fucking revolting. But then to be taking the piss out of it in such an animation, it's just really, you know, not on. Not even just not on. It's just fucking, you know, gross and wrong. It's just disgusting.
My grandpa's playing Minecraft with all the kids but me. He built a little island that's just for minors only. I wish I could game with them since grandpa seemed to go. They keep on yelling creeper and are scared he's gonna blow. My friends no longer come to class. An invite would have been kind. Gramps said to make the bed rock, they'll really have to grind. Then grandma broke into the game and made the whole world heated. The screen then froze real bad. I guess the files were deleted.
Dude, really? I mean, it's the same as the last video, realistically. I mean, not realistically. It is exactly the same as the last video. In reference to, like, the whole Epstein Island thing and, like, all the files getting deleted and, like, you know, no one being able to see the Epstein files. But, like, referencing it to Minecraft to, like, hey, big funny, you know, like, oh, I'm just talking about Minecraft and, you know, like, Minecraft mining, you know, like, mining for diamonds. No, it's so fucking obvious what we're trying to get at here, right? Like, most people, I hope most people, aren't this fucking stupid to see this kind of content and go, like, oh, yeah, no, he's just talking about Minecraft. No, absolutely not. It's so obviously in reference to Epstein Island, that whole bullshit. That was just fucking gross. It's like just fucking directly in front of your eyes, right? Like there's no hiding it. It's just so obvious. And again, the fact that people are making, you know, jokes and videos and like, haha, very funny, taking the piss out of like such scenarios, it's fucking weird and wrong. And it's aimed at, you know, PDF file stuff towards young kids and all that shit in like a childlike animal animation. Again, like Shappy Sway, like the whole Bluey kind of shit. It kind of looks like that, except kind of more stop motion-ish or pictures, I guess. I don't know. It's the same shit, essentially. Like, it's realistically the same shit. And the fact that people, like, continue to make this shit and get away with it, it's just fucking appalling.
My mommy has a microphone she hides inside her drawer, though she only likes to sing real loud when daddy's at the store. I brought it in for music class and watched the lights get brighter, but all I told the batchman was he put it in A minor. Then daddy came to the school, and he looked extra salty. I think he's jealous of my singing, cause mommy says his pipes are faulty. Now grandma's here to pick me up, but her brain's like mushy fruit, cause she took my favorite microphone and said it'll be a good meat substitute.
Okay, and now we found what we are calling Mummy's toy getting told off at school. Why the fuck would you bring that to what? Bringing it to school and then grandma takes it as a replacement. Dude, it's creative thinking, I'll say that, but like, is it used in a good manner? Absolutely not. Last bit of creative content in the world and we're seeing this. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. You've got such creative ideas, but you're using it towards this. Bro, you've got to see like a therapist if your mind is this dirty. Like, you've got to have some fucked up shit going on in your head to think that this is okay. I mean, really? I mean, it's obviously a child at school that they can't get around it saying, oh, it's not meant for kids. You've animated this young animal child thing going to school with said Mummy's toy as a microphone. I think we can all put together the pieces of what that microphone actually is. Dude, are we fucking serious? What are you talking about?
I have a grandma Glory, who's always dressed real bright. We visit her at Shady Pines, the fanciest home in sight. The nurse says she's real popular, her cooking must be loved by the guys. She's always taking her dentures out and there's talk of great cream pies. I tried to drop some cookies off, but found a line back to the woods. She must be having a yard sale and brought cash for her used goods. I think they bet on beanbag toss, though none seem to know the goal, 'cause they always hand her dollar bills after going through Glory's hole. She's really good at sharing too, she brings the money home. She even bought my other grandma a brand new cane with chrome.
Right, and now we've got grandma selling herself out, taking her dentures out, selling quote-unquote cookies and cream pies. We've got people lining up for grandma's cookies and cream pies. When does it end? When does, like, you know, when does one put down the pen and paper and they're like, okay, let's not post? You know, there's always the and post, you know, that final thought. You don't have to post everything you make. You don't need to let the world know that you made this, alright? You can just make it and, like, send it to your mates, like, oh, how fucked is this? You do not need to let everyone else know that you made this, alright? Let's just settle the fuck down, alright? Please. We don't need this on the platform. I mean, what is this in reference to? I mean, what the fuck? If she's just selling herself out, I think we all know what said profession is, you know, more or so called. I don't even, we're not calling it a profession. That's just fucking gross. Hopefully you guys have, you know, two fucking brain cells to put together what we're talking about. I mean, now we're just dragging this, like, kid into, like, family sex stuff. It's just weird. Like, and what? Buying her other grandma a brand new chrome cane. How much did a chrome cane cost? Right, here's one that looks similar to the video. What the blinding blue fuck? $240. What the fuck? Grandma, what are we putting grandma through? What the fuck is grandma up to? You know, couldn't just work an average Joe Schmo job. I mean, again, so many ways to make money in the big 2-5, and we're animating and making grandma's work story out to be like this. Dude, we can't be fucking serious. I mean, some people, man, I feel like to have access to the internet, you should do, like, you know, a certain, like, fucking set of tests to make sure that you're actually mentally stable enough to use the internet for what it's intended for, or what it can be used for. The internet's a powerful fucking thing, dude, you know, with AI getting boosted and all this shit, and then, you know, people are using the internet and, like, their animation skills and all that kind of shit to make this, I don't even know, like, abominations to the platform of YouTube. This is just fucking disgusting. Like, there's no other way to describe it, really. I wish there was, like, a more potent and stronger word to describe this kind of shit, but, like, I just can't think of anything. It's just absolute filth. It's fucking disgusting. Anyways, guys, I'm wrapping up there. Pray to God, you know, Momo gets fucking taken down. I don't really want to have to look at this shit ever again, but, you know, we can only hope. But on that note, click the video on the screen, guys. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it. I have no doubt you will, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.